Good morning, guys. What a wonderful morning. So we're at it again. 5 kilometers in the legs. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep. This morning I really feel like not doing it, but now I'm at it. So if you feel like not doing it, just get the motivation for yourself and just go at it. Go at it. It will give you more energy through the day. So yeah, just have to start hard. Start, and then just go. When you're at the gym, remember to clean up after yourself. So if you're sweating a lot, it doesn't matter if you don't sweat. Always wipe all the machines down you have used, because it's not pleasant to come to a machine where it's all sweat all over. So please do that. Leave the equipment the way you wanna find it when you're gonna use it. So please clean up after yourself. It's very filthy and very dirty in the gym. So if your immune system is not that strong, always clean up after yourself, and before you start training, also wipe it all down, because you never know what's bacteria or who has sit there before you. So please do that, so you don't get sick of going to the gym. And when you're at the gym, don't put more weight than you can handle. People don't care. People don't look. So it doesn't matter. Put the weight on that you can take, and put the weight on that you can take the full exercise correctly, so you don't look like a fool when you cannot take it. So please do that, and don't care about how much weight there really is on. You train for yourself, and you might end up with an injury instead of just train your program. So stay away for too much weight. Put the weight on that suits you, and don't care if you think the people are watching you. People are not watching you. They don't care too. They're there for training and their own program. So don't think about it. Start in the slow so you don't get the injury. It's very important, and don't care about it. You have to take at least 8 to 12 push-ups. And if you give a sound in the last one or the last two, it's because you're pushing yourself. So don't worry about that. Maybe people look when you do that. Make a grunting or sound, because you need just to give yourself the energy to take the last one or the last two. It doesn't matter, but don't put too much weight so you only can take 2 or 3. Then it doesn't matter. You don't get nothing out of that. Only injuries. This one is maybe normal common sense, but shower daily, and before you go to the gym, put deodorant or perfume on so you don't smell so bad, because this is also what people will really say about you. You smell all the time. So take the shower every day and put perfume on and deodorant under your arms. And you can get some very cheap ones. Actually, in my daily days, or what should I say, my normal days when I go to work, I actually use a very cheap one, Rexona. It costs $2, $1.50 even, when you find them very cheap. And they last for at least 1 day, and then you don't smell bad. So let's say you're lucky, a girl or a guy come up to you and you smell bad, it'd be a huge turn on. Huge. You don't want to be that guy or that girl that everybody can smell before they even see you in the gym. And if you know, some people smell very much, some people don't smell, but either way, use the deodorant or perfume, and use the cheap one. But it's a real turn off for everybody, and people will not talk to you. People will go away from you. And maybe in the start, when you start training, you maybe smell a little more because you have some bad chemicals in your body that needs to be burned out, and they can smell. So please do that for yourself, And also for the other guys who's in the gym, another thing you shouldn't do in the gym is give advice to anybody else. Don't do that. You can always ask for advice if a new machine or a machine you never tried or you don't know really how to use it. You can always ask somebody, hey, maybe they know about it, but don't do the opposite. They think you're the trainer and you just know better, because it doesn't matter. It's better just do what you know is right and don't tell nobody. Let's say it's a friend, it's a different story. Of course you can teach a friend how to do it right, but don't do it to strangers. Just let them do what they want to do. And when you finish with the weights, whatever equipment you have used, always put it back, because this is just common sense, and it shows that you are not just a guy who just don't care. And also when you need the things, for example the weights or whatever, you want them to be at their spot, so you know exactly where they are, and you don't have to go all around the gym to look for it. So do it yourself, then everybody also will do it. Also, when you take the dumbbell from the rack, step away, because I know the mirror is right there, but it prevents other people to go and get their dumbbells. So please take them and step a little bit back and just train there. You can still see yourself in the mirror, and when you finish, put them in the right order. Don't leave them on the floor. Just clean up after yourself. So if you do that and all the other people that's in there do it, it's much easier. But if you're a bad example, other people will do the same. Use your phone to take a selfie or whatever, but don't text, don't call, don't sit at a machine and texting and all that. It's very annoying for other people who wants to use the machine. So train and be concentrated on your training. So when you're in the gym, you train. And when you leave the gym, you can text, you can call, or else if it's a very important call or you need to text, step away from the machine and go in the corner or go to the side and do your thing and go back and concentrate again on your training. There's nothing more annoying to stand and wait for a guy who just sit on his phone and watch Facebook or something else. You need a flow when you're training, so don't hold long breaks. Small breaks and just go at it again. Intimate training. So don't take long breaks. Take a 10-second break or 20-second break, and then just take the new machine, a new set. Personally, I like to take supersets, so I don't have almost no break. And supersets is where you let's say you add a machine for chest, and you take the chest machine, and after you take some dumbbells for the arms and just go at it, and then you have no break. It's supersets. Another thing is, don't compare yourself to anyone else. Maybe he's much stronger than you and he's more skinny or whatever, but it's all about genetics. So one guy can be very strong in one set or two sets, and another guy is bigger or is not as strong as him. But don't concentrate on that, because we're all different and our genetics are different. So go to your full maximum, and that's it. Don't concentrate about anybody else. It's not worth it, and you will only get injuries.